What's up guys, and thanks for tuning in to another video. I'm Luke from Tackle West, and today I want to give you a look at an all new product that we've just got in store called the Pro Lure Clone Prawn. Now, these things look absolutely epic. It's probably one of the best soft plastic prawn lures that I've seen on the market so far. There is a lot of different prawn plastics out there, but there's something about these that just makes them look epic. So these soft plastic clone prawns are available in two different sizes. They come in a 62mm, which is the small one here, if you can see that. And they also come in a 92mm, which is this big boy right here. Look at that thing. Look at the action in it. It's so good. So these are going to be great for a whole different range of species, especially brim for the small ones. I've been using them recently. I just went and did a trip down south to Augusta, and these little small clone prawns were absolutely killing it. I actually was rigging them upside down, which I'm going to show you in this video, and I was having the hook come out of the top of the legs, which is not really how you're supposed to rig them, but I was getting a lot of fish on them. Matt has been using this one just off Fremantle, and he caught a whole heap of good snapper on him, caught a heap of good skippy, but I think it's a new soft plastic that's different. If you're sick of using the same old things like jerk minnows and paddle tails, and you just want to try something new, especially at the moment, fishing out the front of Fremantle with these type of things, as all that rain is pushing the prawns out of the river, you know, fishing with a prawn soft plastic is going to give you good results. So if you're fishing up north in the creeks, you know, what doesn't eat a bloody prawn? So what I want to show you today is all the colors that they come in and give you a bit of a look at them. Look at that. I mean, you can see the action in the tail. It's, you know, it's a lure that I love new lures that come out, and I think this is something cool, and I think it's, you know, it's worth giving a shot. So if you haven't heard of Pro Lure before, I want to give you a little bit of a background on them. A over east company specializing in brim fishing gear. So most of their products are for tournament anglers. They've designed a whole heap of soft plastics, hard bodies, and it's specifically targeted at brim fishing market. But as the brand has grown and it's become quite a popular brand over east, and their lures have won a number of tournaments, they're starting to branch out into other lures and design other lures, and that's what the clone prawn is. So obviously we have a brim size here, and we have the larger size, you know, dedicated at slightly bigger fish, but that's what the brand specializes in estuary type of lures. So we started to sell a bit of their product, and it's been pretty popular for us. It's they make really good quality, affordable product. I think, you know, none of the hard bodies, they're all under $20, and all of the product is it's good. You know, it's good quality. Like it's not overly expensive. It comes with good hooks. They have great color ranges in all the stuff, and just every lure that I've used from them has worked. Okay, so it's something new, and you know, when they're designing and bringing products out like this, you know, it's something cool to try out. You know, an Aussie company having a crack. So moving on, let's have a look at all the colors in the range, and I'm going to show you my favorite color last, but let's start off with this pink color. So this color is called Crystal Pink. Now, it's very similar to like a Bloodworm soft plastic, but it's got that little bit more pinky tinge to it. So you can see there, it's that kind of cleary color with red speckles through it. Now, the head has more red glitter in it, so it actually looks like a prawn's guts. But look at that, that's awesome, that one. So that's the Crystal Pink. Next up, we have the Motorola. Now, Motorola is a very popular color for brim anglers and estuary anglers, because when this color goes, it's UV reflective. So when it goes in the water, it actually glows and stands out quite a lot. But that's the Motorola. Very nice color, popular one. If you'd like to win 2 packets of clone prawns for yourself to try out, just let me know what your favorite color is in the comments below. I'd like to know. Okay, so next up we have the watermelon color. Now it's actually more of a watermelon red. It's quite a dark dark melony color with that black and red sparkle through it. It's got the red eyes, very prawny looking eyes. Not a bad looking color. That's going to be good for when the water's a bit darker. So that's the watermelon. So next up we have the pearl green. Now it's actually more of a, what would you say? It's more of a purpley kind of color. Not too bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not too bad. It's got the black eyes at the front. Doesn't look too shabby. I'm sure it'll get eaten. But that's pearl green. So on to the next one, we have jelly prawn. Now this is the most natural out of all of them. It's a pretty plain color, but you can see it's exactly what a prawn looks like. The head's a little bit darker and the body has that lighter tinge to it. There's no sparkle in it, it's just a pure natural color. So when the water's really clear, if you're fishing a creek with real crystal clear water, that's probably gonna be the color that you'll wanna pick. Next up we have the bloodworm color. Now this bloodworm color is actually, it's a little bit darker than a typical bloodworm in other brands. It has a hell of a lot of sparkle in it. So when that's in the sun, this thing is really going to glisten. But overall, you can see the color, it is just a little bit darker than what a normal bloodworm is. Still looks really good, has the black eyes, a good natural pattern for during the day in clear water. Now we're going to look at my favorite color, and I reckon this one is the best out of the whole lot of the color range, and it's called green tiger. Now I just reckon you can't get any better than that. It's got looks like it's full of bloody guts with that orange cavity in the middle. You've got sparkles throughout the body. It's a silver type of sparkle. So in the sunlight, that thing is just going to reflect and sparkle. It's actually even got sparkles underneath the belly and in the legs. I wish they had done that with red eyes. So I reckon red eyes probably, or even orange eyes, probably would have just set it off. But that thing there looks epic, and I have to say it's my favorite color out of the whole range. So anyway guys, that is the all new clone prawn from Pro Lure. Check them out on our website. You can come in store. We've given them a shot. We can confirm they work. If you want to try something new, get onto them.